Hey guys, what's up? It's Amanda. So I was sent out the Mini 0805, newest edition of the dash cam to share with you guys, and I just want to jump right in and share some footage with you. Now this was taken at almost sunset. It was probably about 15-30 minutes before sunset, so the sky was a little darker than normal, and I think the conditions handled nicely. So as you can see, this thing has very good footage. It is a little jumbly just because of the car, but that's to be expected. Even if you mount the highest edition GoPro, it's still going to be a little bouncy just because of the movements and things like that. If we go ahead and look at the next clip, we are going to jump straight into some night footage, and you will see that this thing looks really great with the bridge and all the lights and stuff. But I will have some night footage a little bit later to show you exactly where I think it does fall just a little bit short. So taking a look at the camera itself here, you can see it's very tiny. This is really small. They actually have a lens protector here, which I'll remove that. And then there's a screen protector here on the back. So this will record in up to 1296p, which is they call Super HD. Here is your micro USB. And then on the bottom you have your micro SD slot, which will hold up to 128 gigabytes. And then just beside that, you have your mini HDMI out in case you want to display it on your TV or your monitor. Then here on the end we have our power button, and just above that is where you attach your GPS adapter, which is also your mount. And this is optional. They do have a couple different options. I personally am using a Mac, so I can actually use this function unless I pay for some software to view the GPS info. So I went ahead and skipped that. So if you take a look here, this is how far you can turn it to adjust it. So it gives you some flexibility of your viewing angle, and that screen really helps to align that. Here on the front, it does have a microphone, so it will record your audio as well. And if I go ahead and power this on, I'm not in the vehicle and it's not plugged in yet, but you can see it does power on, and I'll show you a few of the functions here. So if we press and hold in on the OK button, it will snap a photo. And if you press quickly one time, it'll automatically start recording. To turn that off, you just go ahead and press OK one more time. If you press the up button quickly, it'll turn it to mute, and then if you press and hold a long press, it'll bring up your menu. And here you can see they have several different things. There's your resolution, which you want to set that to where you want, which I shot all this in 1080p, but you can customize it to the settings that you want and have everything to where you need it. And one quick note, make sure you do format your memory card while it is inside of here. That's very important. So to mount this thing, it's very simple. This red sticker here, you just peel that off, and that reveals the sticky back, and you set it inside here and line it up, and you might actually turn on the viewfinder so that you can see that you have it nice and angled right, and then you just give it a nice press. And then after that, you'll take your micro USB and plug one into the GPS end or the bottom of the camera depending on which model you have, and then plug it into your cigarette lighter and you are good to go. So here again is some evening footage. I had to share the beach with you guys just a little bit to show you how just clear and beautiful this all looks. Everything is great. The sun is behind me, and again it's about 20-30 minutes till sunset. But then if we jump into some night footage, you can see that it kind of has some issues with direct lighting or bright direct lighting. The tail lights, stop lights, everything, street lights all tend to really cause a lot of flaring and issues. But if you look just beyond in the horizon, you can see that there's a carnival going on, and those indirect lights are extremely bright and really vibrant, and those are causing no issues. It's just the extreme direct ones. So here again, I'm going to show you the beach again as we are leaving, and I'll show you something that I thought would be more problemsome because of the fact that the lights do affect it. But if we drive directly into sunset, you can see there are no issues with the sun interfering. It's beautiful, it looks great. There's no huge issues with the quality or anything like that, and I was quite pleasantly surprised with that. So just the only issues that I really found with the camera and my usage was just direct lighting at nighttime. So I wanted to give you some more real world usage of this camera. On this day, we hadn't had a sunshine in days, and to the right of you, you can just barely notice that the ocean's over there. In some spots, it was so dense and hazy and misty out, and you can't even tell that there's some stuff on my screen, on my windshield. It all looks clear and bright, and everything looks great. And here is one more nighttime shot where you can see lighting and everything looks terrific. That's not direct lights into the lens itself causing the camera flare or lens flare. So guys, thank you for watching. I will have a link down below where you guys can pick this up, and there will be a discount code to use to save you guys a little cash on this. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.